Holy moly, that looks so good. Welcome back to another mukbang, you guys. I'm excited to have you again. Today we are having tteokbokki and Korean fried chicken, and this is the futomaki roll. I have some radish over there, and yeah, let's get started. I am so hungry, so I want to cook now. So I'm gonna turn this on really quickly. So I bought this kind of quick, easy tteokbokki recipe in the freezer. So I'm just gonna follow the steps right now on how to cook it. So I have this sauce packet here. It's like a sweet sauce. And then I have this spicy flavored sauce. Let's do that. So I guess I'm supposed to let that sizzle for a little bit. Smells so sweet. So good. I decided to do this instead of making my own recipe because it's going to save a lot of time. I'm pretty sure it's going to taste the same. So why not? You can find this at the frozen aisle of the Korean market. I went to HMART specifically. I just want to make it simple for myself because I just want to eat. Okay, so it's been about like 2 minutes. I'm going to add the water right now. I'll do about that much. And we're going to cut up the rice cakes here, which was provided for us as well, which is quite nice. I'm going to cut these guys up. Ooh, splashy. I need to do that closer. Got that. Okay, so it is starting to boil. It's time for our frozen rice cakes. Cut this up. These are really small rice cakes. I hope they're going to be okay. Ah! I should be more careful. So we'll put that in there. They're going to break up just a little. Let this sit here. Doesn't this look so good? So you need to break up the rice cakes to make sure that they don't stick to each other. So I'm super excited for Korean food. I love Korean food, especially this. This Korean fried chicken I didn't get from Bonchon. I normally do. But this time around I actually picked it up at Krave Asian Fusion Restaurant in Irvine, California. I'll link the address below. It's amazing. My friends work there. Evelyn, Casey, Jackie, hello. I just wanted to give you guys a shout out. But they work there as servers and they introduced me to their Korean fried chicken and it's amazing. And I love the size of their drumsticks. I think that's what really attracts me, just the size of this chicken. It's incredible. So I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. What you really want is to get this this sauce here really thick and rich. Just let it sit a little bit longer, probably just a few more minutes, because this is kind of like the instant tteokbokki, so that we can eat faster. I'm also going to put some mozzarella cheese on top. Oh, I think they're good. So now I'm going to put some mozzarella cheese on top. Let's see how this goes. Just a few more. So we're gonna let that melt. I'm actually gonna put a cover on this. Oh, turned off. I'm gonna turn this down really low so that the cheese can melt. And then we'll be ready. So I think I'm just gonna start eating. This will just take a few more seconds. But are you ready? Because I am. Let's do it. I've been eyeing this fried chicken this whole entire time. Mmm. Mmm. Holy moly, that looks so good. Hmm. Hmm. How do I get this cheese out of the way? Oh my god. It's so good. Mmm. Now that is so good. Mmm. Mmm. Oh. Cheesy goodness. Messy, but amazing. Oh man. Just getting everywhere. I'm sorry, but that was just freaking. That's amazing. Mmm. Mmm. I'm just so happy right now. Let's not talk today. These two together is love, like straight love. I like don't have time to use chopsticks for these. The rice cake, the sauce, it's really sweet. It's like mild, it's not spicy. And honestly, without the cheese, I think this dish would be really boring. The cheese adds a lot of dimension to the flavor. Oh my god, it's like Attack of the Cheese. What's new with me? Well, there are a lot of things, but one of them is that I cannot find a freaking job. I'm currently working right now, but I can't find a new job. It is the hardest thing ever. After graduating and all that good stuff, it's been the toughest thing. And it's just been so freaking difficult. Like, you know, even with all these websites like LinkedIn, Indeed, Monster, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make finding a job easier at all. It's like frustrating. Seriously, this chicken is so good. I love banchan, but you have to go to Krave. I love their soy garlic, but the Chinese chili is very good too. It tastes a lot like orange chicken. Remember the old-fashioned way of applying to jobs? Like you would actually show up with, I don't know, like a portfolio or something, or with your printed resume. I mean, we still do that today, but it's not as common. I love the texture of rice cakes. Just love how chewy they are. Honestly, to get a job these days, you literally have to know somebody. It's all about networking. If you don't know anybody at the place you're applying to, good luck. Either you've already got work experience with the new job you're applying to, at least the field you're going into, or you just know somebody who can get your foot in the door. Because other than that, they are not looking at your application. Like, don't even think about it. It's not going to happen. Where I work right now it's nice. I mean, I think that some people actually do make a living with what, I'm doing, which is sales. And they make their living on commission, which is a lot of money. It really is. So imagine it like tips, but even more. You get a percentage of the sales that you make. So people can really make a great living out of it. You can make 6 figures, depending on how you hustle, right? Well, honestly, it's really not for me. It's just that selling. I don't know. I don't want to sell anymore. I love you, chicken. Honestly, I think that some of you guys know that I work in, I sell luxury handbags, right? It's fun. It's a unique experience. I mean, if you can one day work in those places, it's quite nice. I mean, the company that I work with treats us pretty well, and there's a lot of perks. I know everyone's always wondering, do you get discounts? Do you get discounts? Of course, we do, right? And I've said this in the video long ago, but never be intimidated to walk into a luxury store, We always have really terrible reviews on Yelp. Like any luxury store has really the poorest of all ratings. Okay, I guess 3 stars on average. But they can't seem to get any higher than 4 stars. And usually a lot of the complaints are about how rude the sales associates are, right? That we're snooty and that we behave a certain way. We make you feel unwelcome. Which, I can't say that it's like that where I work, but I've had my experiences. I mean, I know exactly what they're talking about. I don't know if you've ever heard this, but you know how you go into the stores and you experience how they're not saying hi to you or welcoming you in. I've heard this. I don't know if it's exactly true because we don't practice it where I work, but it makes sense to me in some weird way. But I guess the tactic is to, ignore you, right? Because when a sales associate ignores you, you're thinking in your head, oh, okay, well, they think that I can't afford this stuff. That's why they're judging me, And I guess in doing that, it drives you, it pushes you to want to prove yourself to these people, right? And by proving yourself to these people, what do? You end up buying things. You end up showing them up, letting them know, like, hey, I could actually spend money on these items. I don't know why you're not saying hi to me. I don't know why you're not giving me the time of day. You're treating me like I can't afford it. But what happens is that when you spend that money, they essentially caught you, You spent money. So regardless of how you feel about them, you've given them commission. They've made their money now. And a lot of times it seems to be the case, right? I read these reviews and I just think to myself, people are feeling like they're looked down upon as if they can't buy these things. And then again, they end up buying it, and helping the sales associate out or the store out. I don't know. It seems to make sense to me how that works. It's not a good tactic. I mean, why would you be mean to customers, patrons coming into your store? But hey, I guess if you're trying to make some money, I guess that's one way around it, right? But I definitely do not practice that. I always say hello to everyone. And some of you guys have met me through my workplace. It's nice to have met you, and thank you for coming in. But anyway, I want to run away as far as I can. If you're hiring, I'm interested. I'm full, you guys. Amazing, amazing food. So happy. So good all together. Korean people, you have this pat down. This is amazing. I'm probably gonna eat this later. Why not? Let's just save it. I might be a little hungry. Alrighty guys, it's so nice to see you again. Please get this at your local Korean supermarket, HMART, in the freezer section. Easy to make. Korean fried chicken. If you're in Orange County, please check out Krave Asian Fusion. This is not sponsored, so just take my word for it. I promise you it's delicious. Alright, see you guys later.